welcome back to the channel.
It's been a minute, to be honest. It's been a long minute.
Whose fault is that? World may never know.
We don't know, but when you find out whose fault it is,
let us know,
and I'm gonna get them. But today, the video,
and this is Tootie.
His name is Zero. You guys probably remember him from the OG.
Best dog on YouTube.
He thinks he's in a movie now. This is actually kind of sad, a little ridiculous.
It could be all about him.
He's looking at himself. He's like, oh my god.
But we have other things to discuss.
Yes. So, today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about the Mardi Gras cruise, as well as the wedding that we had on the boat and the planning process of that. Did you want to jump into it about the Mardi Gras ship?
Well, the Mardi Gras ship wasn't really... I thought it was okay. Thought it was pretty good. But in reality, it wasn't. Now, I've only been on 2 Carnival cruises. Honestly, it was so funny. I've only been on the Mardi Gras and the Glory. And I don't really like the newer ships. Yeah. Too big, too crowded, and low-key understaffed.
I think the Mardi Gras was really blown up because, oh my god, it's this big new boat. It's got all of these restaurants. It's got all these places to eat. Everything. Like, it has the Guy's Burgers, and it has the Shaq's Big Chicken.
And Emeralds.
And Emeralds, which we'll get into that in a minute. But Shebang. Freaking bang.
The main food we know is Guy's Burgers and the pizza.
The late night pizza. Okay, so a big problem that I personally had that we all, I know that we had.
All the food places closed early, except for pizza.
And now on other Carnival cruises, they have like the late night snack where you'll have like the hot dogs, the tenders, the fries, like all this sandwiches. Stuff. Yeah, the sandwiches too. They didn't have that. So
they had pizza. When
we were like, say we do an excursion or we have fun all day, we'll eat lunch. But then when it's time for dinner, you might have missed the dining room. We had anytime dining, but we might have missed
the dining room one night.
And it was bad. Like, I love going to the dining room on the cruise.
I liked it when we went on the Glory. It was one of the best things ever.
It's nice, but the Mardi Gras,
food was nasty in the dining room. Service was bad. Food was nasty. They try to kill you at the steak place.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get into that too. So if you guys watched our video at the beginning,
they were so gung ho on
the allergy thing.
Be like, our menu's got all the allergies. They know your allergies just by typing in your name or your number on your card.
When we went to the steakhouse, which we got a free steakhouse dinner with our wedding package. Yeah. So when we went there, the lady kept trying to give me, was it almond? Or was pistachio?
Something that had pistachio. We told her no nuts, no pistachios, no almonds.
She kept trying to give it to me.
It don't have it.
But it
did have it.
But
it has pistachio.
The math ain't mathin'.
And she came back. I brought it back to the table 2 to 3 times.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't be around that. Like, for real. So, that kind of ticked me off. I'm being honest, I would not recommend a steakhouse because the food to me was not that good.
Basic.
It was not good. The mac and cheese was...
I think Guy's Burgers was better.
I agree. I think Guy's Burgers was better too.
Nothing go wrong with little Guy's Burgers.
But I'm glad we got married on the Carnival Mardi Gras just because it was like the newest one of the fleet at the time. But I wouldn't
go back on the ship now. I would have a wedding on the ship. I thought the wedding package was real nice. Ceremony was good. Cake looked cool. Cake did not taste good.
The cake was nasty.
Cake tasted stale.
The cake tasted like they found it somewhere. And then they put it on
like
a
in
plate.
The Dollar Tree.
No.
That it was stale.
They found it.
Decorated real cool. Now, it looked beautiful.
It looked great. Like, we're going to put some pictures in to this video towards the end to show you guys some of the pictures. Because
how the wedding looked like.
I'm going to talk about the wedding a little bit. So I have some information pulled up on the phone. If you're thinking about getting a wedding, doing a wedding on the Carnival cruise, it's going to be very overwhelming at first because there's so many different options, so many different things. Now, we booked like a wedding package with no reception. You can book one with a reception,
but we didn't have enough people to really do a reception because we thought we could I'll just go to one of the restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the dining room as our reception.
Another thing to remember, if you are trying to book a wedding on Carnival, first of all, you have to figure out when and where you're getting married. Would you prefer to get married on embarkation day, on the boat,
or in at international waters?
Or you could do it at a certain port.
But if you do it during sea day, like a sea day, it's only symbolic.
It's a symbolic ceremony.
So you would have to have your certificate before.
We wanted to do the embarkation day first, but there was another wedding booked for that day. So you can only do one embarkation day. One embarkation, one at port, or one.
We did get to skip the line though.
We did skip the line because when they advertised the embarkation day wedding, they made it seem like, oh, you get like this VIP pass.
So we got halfway priority boarding.
Mm-hmm.
So we got
weddings board first.
Skip to the main line, but we had to wait for the number to be called.
Yeah.
To go on the boat.
That's one good thing about the embarkation wedding is you get boarded first before anybody else does. But we got to skip the lines.
Part of it, yeah.
But we didn't get to board with the other wedding party because we weren't embarkation day.
I would say altogether the wedding was pretty good. It was definitely worth the money that we spent on it.
It was good. I would say if you are a big person that wants to personalize everything and you want the napkins and the cutlery,
the wedding is
decoration.
Wedding is probably not for you.
It's
but if
not
you're more
for
like you're not doesn't want to go all out, I wouldn't say it was basic a little bit.
I would say it was more so not personalized, really. You have like very...
Yeah, you can personalize little things like, what did we do? The guest book thing.
No, that was something that we did.
Yeah, like you can personalize that.
No, but that's like... I mean, like, just with the wedding in general.
Like decor and how it's set up.
Yeah, you...
For certain things.
If you want decor and stuff, you have to bring it yourself.
And some things you can't bring.
You can't bring, like, the throw in the rice thing.
Yeah, you can't bring...
I think you can't bring bubbles.
Yeah, don't think you can
bring bubbles. A whole section of stuff that you can't bring.
But they will give you a packet of what you can and can't bring.
Yeah. They send it to you. So the first thing, they will send you a contract.
That you will look over, sign, fill out. Now the contract has what type of ceremony package you want.
It has to have both of your names. Since we did the at sea wedding, which is technically symbolic. So we got married before the cruise. We had to make sure that all of our information matched.
So she had to change her name.
That had to match my passport.
Which
as well.
We had to do.
We had to get a
wedding
passport.
Certificate. They had to get that.
They have to have proof of that.
In the contract, it had the prices for the package, how you wanted the ceremony to go with the music, how you was bringing
your
the music,
vows,
what type of vows you wanted, how you wanted your wedding cake.
That's basically for the contract, and then it tells you like all of your stipulations, like what it includes, like
if you wanted a sand ceremony or.
It tells you. So each package is different. Like we did. So for the smaller ones, it's the intimate ceremony package, which includes up to 10 guests, including the couple. The grand ceremony package is minimum of 11 guests, including the couple. And I believe... Oh, and then they have the classic, which is minimum of 20 guests, including the couple.
Yeah.
So that kind of gives you a range of which one you can maybe fit in. Maybe you're having a big party. Maybe you're having a smaller party.
We had like a in-between type party. We had around like 11, 12 people.
Did we have we had the grand.
We had We had the
We did the grand diamond ceremony.
So we did I think the most expensive one.
And I'm gonna tell you what comes in these. So the grand ceremony, which is gold. So this is like the cheapest one. That you and this is starting out at $2,299. This includes the pre-cruise wedding planner. So when you book all this stuff,
you'll get a personalized wedding plan that you get to plan everything out before the boat. Mm-hmm. And then they give you another one when you get on the boat that already knows everything.
And when you get that one that's on the boat, you have to have like 3 meetings with that same wedding coordinator.
How you would want the ceremony for the day of.
Things you want, things you don't want. It would be the day before.
Then you have one, depending on what type of package you get for your schedule, your spa. Mm-hmm. Would you get like a personal?
The breakfast. The breakfast.
Yeah, because I think they all come with a little bed and breakfast.
So it comes with a wedding planner. It comes with a private venue. So whether you're getting married on the boat or off the boat or an embarkation, you will have a private setting.
And we decided to get the Havana bar.
Yeah, I think that's the default one for the Carnival Mardi Gras is the Havana bar. I want to say.
I mean,
now if you got a bigger party, you might have to get married in the
They might have like one of the theaters, like the
theater,
lounges.
or a lounge. It also comes with a 15 to 20 minute ceremony. It's kind of brief, but at the same time, it's not. You can kind of customize that if you want.
How long you want it, depending on like what ceremonies you do with it.
It comes with a local officiant. We were lucky enough to get married by the captain per request.
Yeah, you can choose to get married by the captain.
And he was so cool. I messed with him hard. Now the basic also comes with a 2-tier cake, sparkling wine toast for the couple, a honeymoon dinner for the couple, which will be at the steakhouse. Pre-recorded ceremony music. Now, you can ask to bring your own music. However,
they want it on
the flash drive
or CD
or disc.
But I think you can bring your phone. You just gotta bring the cord.
I think you have to bring your speaker.
Yeah, you could also bring like a Bluetooth speaker.
Now, when I was talking to my wedding planner on the phone, she told me that it was going to cost to do your own music. I think it was like $75. No, it was $50. But when we got there, because I asked her, I said, okay, when did we pay? For it. Yeah, she said we would have to pay like at the place. We didn't. The lady, our wedding planner, was so sweet. She was like, no, don't even worry about that. Just give me the music. I'll put it on. And we had a song to walk down the aisle to. And we also had a song that after we were done with the ceremony, like we walked away from the aisle,
and then
one played.
I wanted the other one played. Because after the ceremony, we pretty much...
It was just the 2.
Oh, just the 2?
Mm-hmm. We did Turning Page by At Last, right?
Yeah, At Last.
And then that was our song, I Walked Down the Aisle. And then it was About Damn Time by Lizzo when we were finished.
That laugh.
Another thing. We had custom flowers that we wanted on our cake that matched our color scheme. They told us
that we would have to pay for like $50.
They said $75.
$75 or something like that for them to add 3 little flowers on. So we asked if we could put it on a couple minutes before the ceremony. Because it was 3 little flowers you would stick in the cake.
The lady on the phone, our wedding planner for the phone,
told us we had to pay, but
she also told me, she told me, she's like, you're not gonna have enough time to come and put it on before you do your wedding. I was like, I will personally come and put it on because I want to make sure it's done right. Or I was gonna send him to somebody to make sure it was done right. And she's like,
during the ceremony, I was there first, so I had time before it even started.
Ava, that's what her name was. So okay, the wedding planner that you have over the phone months before your wedding
is different from the one you have on the boat. It's a different lady.
Mm-hmm. And
the lady on the boat knows more about the people than the phone.
Yeah, yes. Ava, the lady that was actually on the boat, she was like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that 75. I got you. She put the flowers on the cake. She played the music. She was so sweet. It was perfect. Now, this also comes with, this is a very specific, photography services. This just means that it comes with people taking photos of you. It does not cover the cost of the photos.
So you will have to, an additional amount you would have to pay for photos, depending on what photo package you pick.
Mm-hmm. You can buy single photos, but it's like $20 a photo. So you'll be better off buying a package.
The cheapest package, I think, was like $800 for like 30.
We budgeted for the $7.99, which included, I think, 32 photos. We ended up spending $1,800 on photos.
He
presented us that book.
Yeah, because we told him we couldn't buy anymore because we had a set budget.
Yeah.
And so
when we walked in there,
he made a book which had all the photos from the wedding. Mm-hmm. Little storybook already made.
It was nice too. It wasn't like a regular scrapbook.
Like how it would an actual one that he would make for us.
Yeah, it was custom.
And then he had the little wedding video, and then the photo video for all the photos, and then all the photos we saw digital.
Now, we also got a wedding video. If you would like to have a wedding video, you have to call and be like, hey, I would like to get a wedding video. And they have to schedule a videographer. And there's only one
on board.
So I don't think the other couple got one. I think they can only book for one wedding per cruise.
Yeah, I think so.
So if you want to get it, the video was amazing. I'm so glad we got it.
And then with the wedding package, you get the big canvas.
Yeah, it comes with a 16 by 20 canvas.
He ended up giving us everything. I think we had over 200 photos.
Yeah.
So he gave us all 200 photos digital and 2 USB drives.
He ended up
giving us 3 canvases after he already upsized them.
Yeah.
We was bargaining the whole time.
Yeah.
And then the storybook for like $1,800. Now, yes, off the boat, you can get it cheaper.
For sure, you can hire a photographer and get all your pictures probably $300.
But I would say those are the best photos we've ever taken.
Yeah, I don't regret it at all. Now, it also comes with priority embarkation assistance only for embarkation day weddings only.
They let us go through part of the line. Now,
hey,
I think that means that you can get part of the line, but you can't get on first with the rest.
They let me get me. That's what I know.
They let us.
They let us slide. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. It also comes with service charges and gratuity included, and a keepsake wedding certificate. And these are the basic decor items it comes with. An aisle runner, 2 pillars with silk floral arrangements, and then a bottle of sparkling wine. See how dramatic he is. He thinks he's a child.
Well, he's sad because we're talking about the wedding video, and unfortunately he could not come. So he's still upset about that. It's okay. Say hi.
This is what I have to deal with every day.
He's just a baby.
Now,
a heavy baby.
I'm gonna go on to that was the grand gold ceremony. Now,
so we go to the grand platinum ceremony, which is the middle one. So
this one includes everything from the first
previous one plus a few more.
It comes with a couple's continental breakfast, including mimosas. I really enjoyed that because they brought it to us.
The mimosa was good.
Was it the morning of the wedding?
The morning of the wedding, they brought it up early.
Yeah, it was early. It was like 6 or 7, I want to say.
I think we made it that time so we got time for the wedding.
Yeah, because we wanted to get ready and everything. And like I explained in the other video, we had a not so traditional.
I helped her get ready on the wedding. She helped me get ready in the small room.
Yeah, the room.
In the previous video, we was we loved the room. We didn't like it that way. We didn't like the room. We didn't like the boat. We didn't like the food. We didn't like the service.
I think we were just I was overwhelmed because of how big the boat really was and how many things it had on it.
It wasn't all that it was cracked to be. I like the glory.
I like the smaller. I think it's called the I can't think of the name of it, but like the magic, the glory, the triumph. Yeah. No, isn't the fantasy? I don't know. Those boats are nice. Mardi Gras was too big, too crazy for us.
It was like Disneyland on water, but shrunk down.
I agree with that. That's a good analogy.
But the food tastes better at Disneyland.
Okay, this also comes with enhanced decorations, silk flower petals displayed on the cake table. We requested 2 tables. I think one for the cake and stuff like that, and then we had another one
for our custom guest book,
which we had to bring that on board. That was not included.
We bought the flowers for the cake.
We had a whole wedding bag.
We did get the bouquet and the boutonniere, but we bought our own
because we wanted.
But they did let us keep the other one too, so we got both.
It also comes with a couple's carnival wedding coasters. I don't even remember getting that.
It says like carnival wedding with our glasses.
Oh.
That are still in the box to this day.
And then it comes with chocolate covered strawberries delivered to the couple's stateroom. Which
they were dressed up in little tuxedos.
They were so cute. I think I have a picture. I could probably put it in the end of the video.
Hopefully we have a picture of them.
We'll see. Only time will tell, honey. But this is the price. That's $2,399. So it's an extra $100 more than the previous one.
So the next package is the Grand Ceremony Diamond package, which we decided to get because we only get married once, so we plan to go big or go home. And
it includes everything from the first 2 columns, as well as a sparkling wine upgrade.
Yes, to Moet and Chandon. I probably messed that whole name up. I don't really know wines like that.
It came with a 3-tier cake, which we had a 3-tier cake.
We didn't drink the wine. It's still in the
closet. I think we have is it? It's all the way in the back. No, I'm not wasting my time to get that.
We'll show you one day.
We'll show you one day on our anniversary. The cake, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all.
We got didn't we get it upgraded to a 2-tier? Oh no, with the last package it comes with a 3-tier cake. Now you can get different flavors for each cake. We decided to get the biggest one, red velvet, because we both love red velvet. Second layer was lemon, and the top layer was marble.
No, we didn't have lemon.
We didn't taste that.
Damn, that might have tasted good.
The marble and the red velvet tasted like butt.
I know, but the lemon
probably tastes like lemon butt.
Now, when you talk about the cake, they show you a basic cake photo of what the cake is going to look like. If you would like to customize your cake,
you can send them pictures on how they could do it.
Yes, but it does cost extra, and that just depending on what they can and can't do with the design.
We didn't get that custom. We got it like there.
We got it because I wanted to do custom, but then they told me it could be like $300-400, and I was like, oh, I don't need to do custom. And we never
could pick a design that we thought that they could handle.
Yeah, because it couldn't be like too complex, but it also
if you didn't want it too simple.
Now, I recommend joining. I was on a Facebook group. It was like Carnival Brides Unite, and I love that group because it literally shows you different people from all around the world.
Pictures, how the wedding was,
the review,
the process.
And this is another reason why we didn't do the custom cake. I had seen pictures from people that did the custom cake, and it did not look good. So I was like, we're just going to stick with the little classic.
Because it looked the best.
It looked better.
All the wedding cakes we
looked at. It really did.
It looked the best.
And this also comes with a complimentary half-hours couples massage. I did not participate in the couples massage.
I did. It was...
He did.
It was alright.
Okay.
First massage ever in my life. Probably the last. I don't see the point in it.
It also comes with complimentary couples bathrobes to use during your stay.
Now, if you plus size, you can't. They ain't tying.
I think we took one out the pack and left it in the thing.
Took it out, left it in the floor the whole time.
This is true.
It doesn't.
We're telling you how it really is. Like, if you're plus size, leave that shit in the bag. And
bring your own. Because it's gonna.
He said, "Bring your own."
Bring your home. Bring your own.
And then this comes with the keepsake wedding cake topper.
Which I think is like 2 little hearts, right?
It's like 2 hearts. I want to say they're like bedazzled or something.
I think so. No, we have it somewhere.
We have it in our keepsake
box. We haven't had time to display it.
Box. But it costs differently depending on if you're getting an embarkation, at sea, off the port,
or on the boat at the port, because you can do it off the port at one of their locations.
Yeah, you can. It costs differently. So, like I said, we did at sea. At the end of this video, I'll tell you guys about the reception packages. So if you get the Carnival Classic Gold, there's a whole bunch of options. Like cold, you can choose 3 of, which include cherry tomatoes with fresh mozzarella, grilled chicken on a Caesar salad, shrimp sushi roll, sesame seeds, Korean shrimp with kimchi and rice paper, roast beef with horseradish cream, or smoked salmon with cream cheese. You got to choose 3 of those, so that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
They got a hot one that you can pick 3 drinks. You can have a choice of specialty cocktails named after the couple, red and white sparkling wine, domestic beers, soda, and regular coffee and tea. Now, when you go up, because that was just the Classic Gold, when you go up to the Classic Platinum,
I'm guessing you can choose
the
4.
food gets better. It gets better. So
they got
you got short rib sliders for the hot.
Bruschetta with their tomatoes.
Yeah. Coconut fried shrimp with pineapple and ketchup.
Crab cake sliders.
Yeah. Salmon cake. That's just with the...
That's if they wanted to follow your allergies. Because they could just give you everything dipped in pistachios.
Now, that was the platinum. A little bit of the platinum. I'm not going to read everything because... now, this is the diamond. This, as you can tell, it's getting better. So, the cold, you can get lobster roll and a butter bun.
You can get lobster mac and cheese for the hot.
I don't know what yellow tail snapper is.
Or you can get duck breast.
Yeah. Marinated fresh berries. I don't know who would pick that, but it wouldn't be me. But, hey.
Or cilantro jelly on a wonton skin, something.
But they got a lot of, they have the options there for your reception.
Now, it is pretty good options.
It's some good options.
But our party was not big enough for really a reception.
We could have did the reception, but we just thought it would be cheaper and more efficient to be like, hey, why don't we just eat somewhere else after?
Everybody go to the main dining room, dress up.
But
it didn't happen.
Yeah, that didn't happen. But if you had to rate the Carnival wedding 1 out of 10, 1 being the worst thing, you hated it, and 10 being the best thing, you loved it, what would you rate it?
I would give it...
And why?
I would give it a 9.
Okay.
It lost the point when the cake... It's your wedding day. You want the cake to taste the best, everything to be perfect. Now, not everything's going to be perfect.
True.
But I wouldn't feed my dog that cake.
This is true.
Because it didn't taste good. Now, representation, everything else, perfect. So I'd give it a 9. I would say when planning it on the phone, because I know you did most of the planning
I did all the planning on the phone.
I printed out documents, signed, sent it back to him. She talked to the lady most of the time. I talked to her a couple weeks coming up to the cruise because I started taking the phone calls. And it's a little confusing.
It's stressful. Like, you would, I mean, when you think about... Now, it might
not be as stressed as you planning a wedding like on
I was just about to say, I was going to say that...
It's a little less stress.
I feel like, honestly, it's more stressful. And I say that because you are planning all this stuff over the phone. It's not like I can go to the venue here and see what it looks like. Everything is over the phone and you don't know what it looks like until that day.
Yeah.
So to me, it was more stressful. I was on phone for 5 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, going on several conversations, just trying to figure out the plans for everything, getting all the information for the photos, prices for everything, receptions. Do we want that as an option or not? I think it was more stressful. Don't think just because it's on a cruise, it's going to be less stress.
Now, it might be a little bit less, but at the same time, you're putting all your faith into a complete stranger, or a complete business that, you know, they can do parties, they Carnival, but Can they do a wedding party?
Yeah. We did get to tour it.
Videos on YouTube.
No, there is not a lot of videos on YouTube that explain the wedding, that tell you how it really is, honest review and opinion.
Especially when you want to see what the actual wedding video would be if you want to get it.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of videos of that. Now, there's some people who...
If you go on that Carnival Brides Unite...
You probably have a better chance on a Facebook group than YouTube for the actual video.
Yeah,
because they don't really like your family to record your wedding.
Yeah, they don't really like that.
But what they don't know, don't hurt them.
If I had to rate it, I think I would rate it an 8 out of 10. And the reason why I'm rating it an 8 out of 10, one has to be the wedding cake. Because the wedding cake honestly tasted like ass. And that's okay. We tried it and we moved on.
I got it the second time, the night after at the dining room. I took one bite. Now I eat the regular slice at the wedding. Second slice I got at the grand dining room, it got worse overnight. I spit it out. How it get worse? One night in the freezer. How it get worse?
Another reason why I rated it 8 out of 10, I feel like, we planned the wedding. It's 2023. I feel like there should be a lot more customization with the wedding. Different color schemes, decor.
Or the pillars that we had.
Yeah, there was everything.
Now we
was
got the
white.
most colorful room there was on the boat.
We did, and like I said, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna do like a little slideshow of some of the photos and everything like that. But they just need more customization. It's 2023. Everything is like, baby, we are not in 2008 no more. Like everything don't need to be white and silver. Basic.
Put a little beige up in there, a
little olive green, something like options. Maybe you want to do purple, or maybe you want to do
purple,
green,
blue,
something,
teal, red.
That's really. And then another thing that really ticked me off with this wedding was the fact that when you first start planning your wedding, you talk to 3 different people. That is until you get designated a wedding planner over the phone. So those 3, I forgot to tell them. Remember, we booked a different wedding. Okay, so let me tell y'all this. I was on the phone for like 6 hours.
And they said we got the embarkation day wedding.
They booked it. We had it. The lady, we went over everything.
Turns out
she lied. She messed up. She was a new employee, which I understand, but damn, Michaela.
You don't mess with that.
I cried at work.
Another lady named Michelle. No, it was Michaela.
Was it Michaela?
Or was it Michelle?
I don't know who it was.
Mrs. M.
Well,
got the embarkation day wedding. Now, we probably would. I think we could have canceled it if we wanted to, but that's on their
bad
part.
Karma.
That's bad karma. You don't want to do that. Somebody's day. You don't want to fuck their day up.
When I called, and I was like, yeah, I need to go over the plans, because you have to pay a deposit in order to secure the booking. I already paid the deposit. I paid the deposit for the embarkation day wedding. But turns out I call, and the lady's like, no, ma'am, you're booked under...
And they took the money from the package.
I think we were actually booked on at port wedding, like Grand Turk or something. And we did not want to do that. We were like, what?
I should have did, because the day we went to Grand Turk, it rained. We did eventually.
It was good we didn't, because it would have rained.
It was pouring down raining.
But she told me, she told me we got the
We almost could have canceled another lady's wedding, and it would have been on them.
She was talking to me, and she was like, yeah, Michaela. I was like, she's like, so what changes do you want to make? I could have canceled that girl's wedding. Her name didn't even start with an M. I could have canceled that girl's wedding, and I did not, because I'm a good person, and truly. And I chose to be good, because you pour out good, good comes back to you.
So shout out to that lady. Hope your embarkation day wedding was awesome.
We actually seen the lady when we was born, and she looked at us with a stink eye, because
they let us go through.
We had a dress, and she was like, and I was like,
all right, we had the power, and we let you go.
Yeah. I'm sitting over here like, don't you look at me like that, because I could have messed your life up.
Who life she messed up? She's shorter than an Oompa Loompa.
Anyways, we got booked for a different wedding. But we also booked right when Carnival just started back booking after COVID.
Because it was during COVID.
So I bet now it's less confusing. But when you call, make sure you talk to the same person.
And you get them send you confirmations. Something.
Yes, every receipt, everything you got.
For it, I give it probably an 8 out of 10.
I'm giving the process a 5 because you booked me for the embarkation day wedding, and technically you booked me to get married at Grand Turk, and then we ended up getting married at sea. So you get a 5.
That's what
you get a 5.
I see the points.
But
now, for the pictures, you also can tell them a few locations of where you want to do picture taking. We got to do by the funnel, which we requested because it wasn't one of the places.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna. And
they
I
took
had
us to one of their specialty restaurants, the Pig and Anchor. Actually had a restaurant. We thought there's lights, people behind the background, the little light bulbs in the ceiling. We thought, why would we take wedding photos in here? Like, this is why. Turns out, best pictures of the album.
We love them. Those were like the first pictures
best
we
ones.
picked.
We'll show some at the end.
We'll definitely put them in. I will say, if you're getting married at sea, if you don't like a lot of attention or a lot of people staring at you,
or an embarkation day.
Or an embarkation, because we walked around the whole boat in my wedding dress.
Outside photos. Remember this, it is windy sometimes, so her veil almost flew off the boat.
This is true. It really almost did. But if you don't, people was congratulating us like from that day,
you
like
thought
to the rest
was
of
the star of the show.
Really did, and I was like, okay, like this boosts my confidence a little bit. Like these pictures are gonna be nice, they're gonna be good.
And they was good. I think they was the second best pictures.
I think they were my favorite.
We got one of them blown up in the canvas.
We also took pictures inside like the photo studio, which we have never done that, and they were really nice.
It was really good.
Really, really good. And then we reviewed the photos. Was it the day before the last day of the cruise?
It was.
I think it was the day before the last day.
The last day.
And then the last day of the cruise, we made a decision, I want to say.
Yeah, so they could have the... we
saw
like that. 2 days before the last day.
Mm-hmm.
We saw them. We made a decision the next day after because we weren't sure yet. So we made another appointment to come back the next day after. That's when we bargained. And even though they got more money out of us, it feels like we cheated them and they cheated us. Because in reality, you can get it here cheaper. But on the boat, you're going to pay them prices for them photographers.
Yeah.
In reality, we both got cheated.
In the end, we both cheated each other. And
Carnival cheated me. I cheated Carnival.
Yeah.
But he knew what he was doing with the book. The book looked so good.
The dude also really liked us because we were funny to take photos with. Like, we were just joking the whole time. So don't be an asshole to your photographer or your videographer.
Because they cannot... Because they don't have to make deals with you.
Yeah, they could just set it at one price and be like, this is what it is.
Because he ended up giving us everything. Upsized it and threw in the extra canvas. That's what
we got 4 or 3.
We got 3 canvases because he threw in the extra one.
Mm-hmm.
That we didn't even pick that photo on. And then he gave us all the photos digitally on 2 flash drives. And then the book, which we bought.
And then,
because it was only supposed to have the 2 canvases, 30 photos, and then the book was the deal we finally came on. Then he threw everything else in.
We got married in Crocs. I wore white Crocs. He wore black Crocs.
Wedding Crocs. The Crocs is our thing.
I left my Crocs in the
Havana bar with the rest of the family, which we left. So probably 20, 30 minutes later, we went and took pictures around the whole boat.
I walked around the whole boat barefooted. And that was probably the smartest decision I ever could have made.
Because we walked around the whole Mardi Gras.
Yep. And if I would have wore Crocs, I would have busted my ass in that dress.
Going up the stairs to the funnel. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and another thing. So, when you get married, like that day, that morning of, someone is going to come to your room. They're going to ask you, do you need any jewelry put on you? Do you have like a little jewel in your hair you want to do? Like, do you need anything? It was a sweet girl. I don't even remember her name. She was so sweet. She helped me with everything. She helped carry my train and my veil. She was so sweet. She helped me throughout all the photos, making sure my hair was okay, the veil, the dress. Like, Everything was good. So you'll have like a little helper person.
Yeah, because I left for that part.
Yeah, he had to go to the altar.
Yeah, I had to go to the altar.
So all this was going on. I think that's it though.
That's it. We can talk about the restaurants a little bit.
Okay.
So with the Mardi Gras, it came with a few specialty restaurants that I can remember. I know it was Chibang, which it was Chinese food and Mexican food. Now, I love Chinese food. And so my food was good. I thought it was alright. I didn't really try the Mexican side of the food.
I don't like Chinese food. So I got the Mexican food and I was like, okay, this sounds like Chipotle.
Didn't we go there twice?
Yeah, we went for dinner and then we went for lunch.
And both times, she didn't like the food.
I didn't like it. No. I don't recommend it. But you know what? A lot of people like it. Maybe
I would give the place a 6 out of 10.
I would give it.
Service was fine in that restaurant. Service was great. But how you mess up tacos or nachos?
I could tell a lot that Carnival boat has so many people working on it.
Had no flavor.
The people were so overworked, and that it just made the service a little bit bad. And you didn't like. Normally, I get to know our room steward. Like, I know the name. I see him all the time. Like, it's cool.
We saw him.
I didn't see him
once when we first arrived. The first day. We never saw him anymore after. I think we might have saw him the first day altogether. Like, a couple times first day. Never saw him anytime.
And I don't like that. Like, I don't know. I didn't.
You wanted to be a little bit more personal.
Yeah, like, I wanted to make friends. Well, I mean, no. Normally, you, like, talk to them. Stuff like that. Like,
hi, how are you? Yeah.
I didn't even see him. His name was Putu. So wherever you are, Putu, I hope you're having a good day.
Putu.
It
was now. Let's talk about Guy's Chicken. No, Shaq's Big Chicken. We lied.
We're liars.
The food wasn't good.
We lie.
Sorry, we were just hungry that day. We went there 2 or 3 times. The food was nasty. The chicken had no flavor. The Shaq sauce was too bitter. It wasn't good. The potato salad was nasty. Like, the potato salad tasted rotten.
If y'all watch that video, you will see his reaction.
The only thing good was the fries, and they were tolerable. They weren't good. We went there 2 or 3 times. All I can remember
we went for breakfast.
How you mess up a chicken biscuit? If McDonald's can do it, you can do it. I ain't picking.
I'm not picking.
I hate the Food Line brand. I don't care. No name brand. Mountain Lion people, where you at? Dr. Perky? But the food was nasty. I may have said 10 out of 10. I'm a liar.
We're liars.
I'd give it about a 2. And the only reason they get 2 points is because their little container was cool. And I wanted to take it home, but I didn't.
I'm going to give Shaq's Big Chicken a 0 out of 10. And I say this because I ate it for lunch and I ate it for breakfast. And it didn't get better.
No, I will say.
No.
Now, the next restaurant is Guy's Burgers and Fries. Guy Fieri.
My problem with the Guy's Burgers is we ate it too much on the boat because there wasn't a lot of other options. And I don't like buffets.
But it was good. 10 out of 10. Always flawless surgery. I mean, not
surgery.
Service.
Okay.
Service. I say about 10 out of 10 for them. They always good.
I say a 10 out of 10 for that.
Now, Emerald's. If you got a shellfish allergy.
Or a peanut allergy. Because
it's really not the place for you.
They had something with walnuts.
She had to get off the kids' menu.
I got a kids cheeseburger.
And it was good.
It was good, but
I got the shrimp jambalaya, sausage jambalaya.
I think I had red beans and rice, and it was good.
The food was good. I give them a 9 out of 10. And I only say that because people who have allergies, you got to have some different things, not just a kid's cheeseburger. Yeah. Like there was no adult item.
There was no variety, really.
No adult food item that you could get that didn't have that. Now that is a place that you don't get with free food.
So you had to pay the upcharge, yeah. They had beignets I wanted to try.
It was not expensive though. We spent I think ours probably under $30.
No, ours I think was under $10.
It might have been 20.
10, 20.
the food was cheap there. I would definitely give it a go, especially if you
I would
like
eat
shellfish.
it. I would eat it again. It was good. I would eat it.
Now,
again.
Pig and Anchor, I think it was a favorite restaurant on the boat.
I don't even remember.
Because I never had the pop up. It was the brisket and the mac and cheese cornbread. Now I never had it on the Glory because remember it was a pop up one.
Where the cornbread? I ain't had no corn. Shit.
Maybe no. I think you could. I think you might have got something different. The food was good. The decor was good. It gave us the best pictures, service, food.
Now you got me thinking about cornbread.
Cornbread folks, where you at? Because the cornbread be smacking. I can say...
I rate that a 10 out of 10.
They was the best.
We did a lot of trivia in the Pig and Anchor area as well, which was cool. I liked the whole Pig and Anchor area because they had the pool back there. They had They had a hot tub back there. It was a vibe. That little bar. I liked that. I could have stayed just back there. We did, man.
It was the best spot. Yeah, we didn't really get in the main pool.
No.
Pig and Anchor, best time on the cruise.
We didn't eat in a buffet. I don't like buffets.
We walked past it. There was nothing good.
I don't like buffets.
Grand Dining Room.
Too big. Too many people.
Grand Dining Room. I give it a 1. It wasn't good on the Mardi Gras. Service was bad. Food was nasty.
Normal dining room, I get everything about 25.
But no, this was nasty.
This steak,
I think I
had too much gristle in it.
I don't know what I got.
It tasted like they got it from the dollar store.
Then we all, I think none of us finished our plates. We ended up leaving.
It wasn't good.
What was the other thing?
Oh, we went to the damn...
now, the pizza place.
I hated pizza after that cruise. I hated it.
I will give it a 10 out of 10 because it's provided me with substance to eat. The food was good.
Food was good. It's
but
obviously
you don't want to eat that
every day.
So you got the 5 different pizzas. You don't want to eat all 5 every day because that's the only thing open. Like, who goes on a boat and goes to bed at 7 o'clock?
Old grannies.
On Carnival, that's the part of cruise. You ain't got time to go to bed until 7, 8 o'clock.
I'll say that.
You gonna be up in the Sunbeam Lounge.
What was another place? That was it, right? All the places we ate.
The steakhouse. Give it about a 4.
I'm giving the steakhouse a 1 out of 10 because you tried to kill me at least 3 times. So you get a 1.
Get a 1.
The steak I got was not that good.
I cook better.
It was not good.
I don't really know how to
and
cook.
the mac and cheese was nasty. And, you know, if
the pistachio, you loved it. Lapping it up.
I guess so. Didn't we get a dessert there, too?
I wanted like a cheesecake thingy. And I left it.
I don't remember. Oh! So, it just says, like, you get a free entree. We got appetizer, entree, and a dessert.
You get a whole meal thing like you would at any other
restaurant. It's like
restaurant.
a 3-course meal. But what did we get for the appetizer? Whatever I got, it was nasty, and I left it on the plate.
I think it was like some soup. It was like the Zupa soup or something.
No, it won't.
I
don't do Olive Garden like that. Don't do it. Do not do it.
It won't good. So
I think it was like something with some pita chips. Like hummus type stuff. And it didn't advertise it like it was hummus because I don't eat hummus.
Yeah, I think it was. Where else did we go to?
We went to the little milkshake place, which is always good.
We went to the Italian place with the little car.
Yeah, the Italian place.
I gave them a 10 out of 10. Their food was good.
They get a 10 out of 10.
Service was good the first time. The second time, it was a little slow, but you know, it was packed.
I had this meatball.
We had to wait in line.
That meatball hit. And then I had chicken parmesan. I don't like chicken parmesan, but I ate it.
That was good. I got clams and mussels.
Who gets that? Who eats that?
White people. But that's okay.
I think it was all the food places we went to. Oh, we went to the little Mexican, the Blue Iguana Cantina. Their little burritos in the bowls they be doing.
Their little street eats now.
Oh.
They had the fries, but that was it. That was good. I didn't get nothing the other things say like tofu. I don't want no tofu. I don't want that. Nobody wants that.
They had dumplings. Who is eat? I want you to make
good.
A list for me who is eating dumplings at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with the heat blazing and children screaming. Please tell me.
People in Japan,
I'd love to know.
They probably eating it. People in Japan probably eating it because it's what
I'm
it's
not in
awesome
Japan.
food.
I'm on a tropical vacation, baby. I need the wind blowing in my hair.
But you get to experience something cool. Dumplings was good. 10 out of 10. That kebab place, I don't even think the junk was open the whole time. One time there was, I think it was tofu and veggies.
No, it was, but then when we went up there,
I
think it was
veggies?
tofu. There was like, yeah, we got tofu.
We got maple tofu with a side of teriyaki tofu.
I was like, oh no, baby, I gotta go.
It's not tofu me. Like, no.
Tofu gotta go. I think that was all the food places we tried.
The gift shop was too...
The gift shop was lame. What happened to the cheesy corn stuff? They had a little plain
black modern book bag. Where's the cheesy stuff? The fun cup. I did get a little keychain, the Carnival mascot keychain.
He always get hoard and mess.
Have a little fun in your life because the Mardi Gras needed that. It's in their slogan, but where was it in the shop? The fun shop.
I would rate the wedding experience
10. I'd say about 9 out of 10.
And I would rate the cruise itself
a 5.
I think I would rate it
a 4.5.
Something low that I'm not even gonna say because it's kind of sad.
2.
It was very expensive. We got a cove balcony room, which I was very disappointed.
Not low enough because I've only been. That's the only cove balcony I've been in, and I'd rather stayed in the interior.
Most cove balconies are low to the ground, but then again, since this is a bigger boat, it's gonna be higher.
The bright idea was to put the bed close in front of the door. Put it on the side near the balcony.
That room was tight, y'all. I'm not even being dramatic. That room, I felt like I was in a tiny house in that room, and it was giving me claustrophobia. It's giving tiny house, help me.
It's like closet vibes. Harry Potter, where you at?
I didn't care for that boat. I really did not like it. The boat was not good.
I can honestly say I would not go out of my way to go on that boat again.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wedding, I would suggest people I would offer it to people to book a wedding through them. I think the wedding thing was worth the money.
I think the wedding thing was expensive.
I think altogether we spent around 8 to 10 grand. 8,000, 10,000.
I think it was around 8.
I think it was around 8 because
8 or 6.
We included the cruise, the package, the photos.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then I think we included like the decor and the budget and everything in our outfits. So I would say it was probably
then
8 to 10.
That was like 8 to 10 probably.
I think it was closer to 8 though.
I think it was too.
But some people spend way more on their weddings here. So I think it was worth the money. If I was you, I wouldn't pick that boat to go on. I pick like the Glory,
the Dream, or the
I can only
Magic.
suggest the Glory. It's the only one.
Triumph, Sensation, different ones. But I think that's it for our video. I think we will be trying to vlog
a little bit more.
I do have a tattoo
haul coming up real soon. She's about to get another tattoo. She's about to get some of the ones she has on her arm shaded in. Oh, you're supposed to get 2 new ones too.
I'm not getting the one shaded in yet.
Oh, you're not?
No.
So you just...
See, he's a liar.
I lie.
Liars are damned to hell. I am getting a new tattoo. So after I get that one, then I will show you guys the tattoo haul. And then we're going to try and vlog some. Oh, Monday, Labor Day. We will be having a video that day. I don't know how drunk we will be, and I don't know how sloppy and messy we will be.
But we will be recording a video.
And it will get uploaded, honey. I promise you that.
We can't promise it'll be a good video, but
we'll try. One thing it will be is real and raw. It's going to be real. Because our channel is real. Like, this is how we really are.
This is how we live. I'm this size.
Shut the fuck up.
Plus.
Alright, guys. So I think we've yammered on for enough. I am going to put some pictures at the end of this so you guys can see and maybe a little clip of the video so you guys can get a feel for what.
They also put your wedding song in the video as well.
Oh yeah, they do. So I'm going to have to take that off. Ain't trying to get no copyright strike. But yeah.
I think that's it.
That's it. Peace.
Bye.